Welcome to Hawaii Lifestyle on American Dream TV. In this episode, we're going to meet the talented singer-songwriter Ryan Perez from Oahu. We're going to talk about his music journey and how Hawaii's breathtaking scenery and culture inspire his music. I'm Desmond Cura, and I'm thrilled to share the story with you. What's up, Ryan? How you doing?
Desmond? Good to see you.
You too, man. Man, this place is amazing, dude.
Dude,
hey, thanks for inviting me over.
Absolutely, yeah. The Rainforest room is such a beautiful studio. So I've been tracking all my music lately, and it's just a beautiful sanctuary for music. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. I can see the inspiration that you can get from this place. I mean, look at that backdrop.
Right there. If you do get distracted here, you just look that way and remember, hey, life's good, we're good.
I know, right? Just get lost in those woods back there.
Yeah, Dimitri's done such a great job with this place and just holding it and you know, just maintaining the studio.
Man, me and you go back though, huh?
Yeah.
Coast Guard days.
Coast Guard.
Yeah, back in.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
It was fun. Music's amazing.
Music's amazing.
But it was a fun experience in Coast Guard, meeting guys like you and just such good humans, you know, and the mission.
So tell me, Ryan, what's the inspiration behind your music? Like, what made you want to become a musician?
You know, family and friends growing up, I had such incredibly gifted musicians always around, backyard jammers to giggers, you know, and then so that planted the seed and like really set the roots within me. And then whenever I moved out here to Hawaii, it really opened something up in me. I mean, that's when I was just entering high school, so it's a little bit more able to focus and actually give it time. So the inspiration, you know, really came from family, friends, artists such as Jason Mraz, Henry Kapono, Paul Isaac, Billie Holiday. I mean, I can go on forever, but you know, those are some of the artists that really shaped me into who I am today. I want my music to potentially change the world, you know, impact humans in a way where they feel they're not alone and that they can relate to things that, you know, I'm singing about, right? That's the whole, as a singer-songwriter, that's the whole mission of my music, is to, you know, help people embody their emotions and their feelings, and you know, and validate, hey, what we feel is real, and we can all move through this together. So consciousness, you know, that's the biggest word. That's my one thread I try to put through all my music, so that, you know, we can just hopefully make this world a better place.
Myself free and throw some back with my friends.
So we got to spend time in the studio where you make the music, but now we're out here where the place that inspires you, Yogarden, Hawaii.
Yes.
What is it about out here that inspires your music?
You know, here at Yogarden, Hawaii, it's just I've spent so much time on this land.
Yes.
My daughter spent so much time on this land. It just has a really deep, you know, soulful vibe to it, but it also runs deep in my soul as well. Being a place where I think when you spend more time on a piece of land, it just has that much more meaning. Yeah. I mean, when you just look at it, it's just so well maintained. Try to keep as much as the native plants as they can. They have been doing that, and so they're really, really focused on keeping the essence of Hawaii, right? Yeah,
very important out here.
Which is so important, but out here, I mean, you hear it in the wind. Yeah. You know, to me, nature is a place that we're reminded, right? Yes. That music already exists. It exists in all this, what we're hearing through the songbirds. Yeah. Gives me a moment to be able to catch. And what I like to say, song catching. I've heard that phrase, and I absolutely love that phrase. This spot gives me a moment to, like, peace of mind and drop in with my ideas and allow them to be then put on paper and turned into songs.
So Ryan, any current projects you can tell us about?
Yeah, so I have a song that's ready to be released. I just worked with a dear brother of mine, Max Ribner, super talented musician, songwriter, and just muse. And it's entitled Let Love In. It's a very powerful, it's a deeper track. Yes. But also I've been working on a full-length album entitled It Is Time. The title track coming from, you know, learning through the life cycles of a butterfly. You know, my daughter found some caterpillars on a crownflower tree, and I was ultimately the one that took care of them.
So as it always is with our kids, right?
How it rolls. Yes. So I ended up time-lapsing everything. Time-lapse it, going into a chrysalis, coming out of a chrysalis into a butterfly. And it's just the most magical, unbelievable thing I've ever seen. But there's so much to be, you know, taught and learned from it, right? Just life cycles of, you know, death and rebirth, right? There's always these deeper meanings to all this nature and all these things happening and right in front of us all the time, you know? So, you know, that's too where a lot of influence comes from, you know, regarding all the nature talk and just what's already happening around us, you know? Yeah.
life is good.
Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the world of Hawaiʻi musician Ryan Perez. A special mahalo to Dimitri Marmash of Rainforest Room Studios and to Paul Isaac and Kelly Stern for graciously letting us use their space. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories on what makes Hawaii a great place to live. Aloha.
To look forward to, and life is good.